What's up, YouTube? So today I'm back with another video, and this time I have my special guest here. Introduce yourself.
Oh, that's when I come in?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, how y'all doing? I'm her fiance.
So today it's story time. So we get to tell you how he proposed.
And fellas, don't do it.
Ladies, don't say yes.
Don't buy the ring, fellas. Don't do it. She gonna trap you.
Scam him.
See?
Say yes and then take the ring and run.
She's a gold digger.
Actually,
She's
I'm a
a
diamond
gold.
digger because got diamonds.
They're fake. I'm surprised they didn't turn her ring finger green. Listen.
I can't believe you would say that. Anyways, so when did it all start? I can't believe you've done this. Anyways, so it all started with a Christmas party of all things.
Wait. You gotta give them the story.
This is the story.
No, you gotta take it bike.
We don't know. It's just about the part. It's
No,
just about the proposal.
They don't know me.
It's just about the proposal.
I'm sexy, but they don't know me.
Okay. Quick backstory. We met in college. Yes. He was pursuing me. So we met in college. My freshman year, his junior year. His junior year. He was an old man. It's okay. He's still an old man. The proposal started off with a bowling party / Christmas party. His idea that he pitched to me was that we can get our friends from school and our family members and come together, and that would be the first time our families meet.
Worst decision ever made.
Oh my gosh. So it's the first time our families met, or we're gonna meet, and then friends and family all mingle together. So it was planned, and all this time following up, I kept thinking that he was going to propose because he kept dropping these hints like, what size ring do you wear again? And are you gonna say yes if I were to ask you right now, would you say yes? And of course, my answer would be, yeah, duh. That's stupid. Why would I say no?
You're right.
We're getting closer to the party, and I tell my mom, because it's around Christmas, it's my Christmas break, and I tell my mom, like, I think Drake is gonna propose at this Christmas party. And she was texting me and was like, oh, don't get your hopes up, because you never know what's gonna happen. Don't like bet on that, and then things go a different way. And so I'm like, all right, cool, whatever.
Her mom was in on this the
whole time. So it'd be your own moms. Because the whole time, I found out, the whole time she was texting me, oh, don't worry about it, she was texting him, talking about, Elisa figured out the plan, change the plan. So we get to, I get off the phone, I stopped texting my mom, and I had called her and talked to her and everything, and after I get off the phone with her, Dre calls me like the next day, and he's like, I think this is too much of a financial burden, and I don't think we should.
I called you.
Either way, you texted me too though.
Regardless, I called you and I told you basically, look, man, I don't think we can do this. Like, I don't think I got the funds for this. I'm like, bro, this is a lot of money that I was about to put out. It's like over $600 something I'm putting out just for this right here. Anyway, so she's pissed off on the phone.
Yeah, at this
point. Oh
point,
my gosh.
At this point, I'm livid. I don't even want to talk to him no more. I think I hung up on him.
No, you didn't. You said,
I didn't hang up on him.
Well, you said, okay, Dre, bye.
And then I hung up. So I hung up before he could even say anything.
I was like, she mad. I'm at work. I'm like, yo, Bobby, y'all leave mad. Oh, well. Before
soon-to-be fiance, right?
Fiance at the time was mad.
Yeah.
I don't know. She mad at him.
Right.
Like, whoa, okay.
So at this
Probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, no, he should not have done that. Then I call my mother back and I'm like, oh my gosh, Dre just called off this thing. And I said, and I told him in text messages, I said, don't worry about it. I'll tell everybody on my end that the party is off. Like I said, I was livid because this is when our families were supposed to meet for the first time. My mom was like, well, Lisa, it's okay. We'll just go and we'll just do our own thing as a family. I'm thinking, okay, that's cool. I'm still upset because our family still don't get to meet. And I'm like, what's gonna happen? Like, when are they gonna meet? There's never gonna be a chance like this again until we get married or something. And she was like, you never know what's gonna happen. Everything is gonna be okay. There will be other times. The plan was for me to come home Friday, and I was gonna stay home Friday. So he dropped me off.
Oh yeah.
It was Christmas break. We were both working at the same place in Burlington, and so I stay home that Friday. He goes and he comes home, and at that point we were living in Cary, and so his lie that he told me was that a friend from Fayetteville was coming to visit and they were gonna chill. And so
it wasn't a lie.
It was a lie.
It almost happened.
It was a lie, mostly though.
I wouldn't call it a lie.
It was okay.
The lie was you're not getting the proposal. That was a lie.
But still, said no, because you said my friend is coming from Fayetteville and we're gonna hang out. And so that was his story for why he wasn't coming to this little family gathering or family event that the next day, that Saturday night. He said, sorry, are you tired, old man?
Yeah. It took too long.
My mom was like, all right, I have to work that day. You guys just go and get your nails done. That's me and my younger sister. So you'll get your nails done, and I had the money. I just got paid, so I was getting a new outfit. I bought some shoes, everything. I was feeling myself. I was cute, had my nails done, whatever. She wanted me to get my nails done because I was getting pictures taken of my hands that night, so didn't even know it. Before we left to go to Cary from Mebane, my mom told me to call him and see if he wanted to come. But of course, I was thinking, well, his friend from Fayetteville is there. He's probably not going to want to come. He calls him. He answers the phone after I call him, and apparently he was in a nap. He was taking a nap. He was resting up for the night. And he was like, oh, no, I'm good. I don't want to go. I'm good. And I originally thought that the place that we were going, I know she said Cary, but I thought it was the one that we had gone to before that was kind of like run down in Cary. I had no idea it was this big extravagant place in like a strip mall type thing. I had no idea. This thing was a restaurant, like a little bistro. It was a movie theater and it was a bowling alley all in one. I had never seen this place before. Had no idea we were going to this place until we rolled up. So we get the tickets for Ferdinand and we're watching it. We're enjoying it. My mom disappears. She has told my grandmother that she has to use the bathroom. After her being gone for a while, my grandmother whispers over to me, hey, go see where your mom is. She's supposed to have gone to the bathroom. Well, she went by herself. So I go, I get up out of my seat. Mind you, I'm watching and enjoying Ferdinand. I get up out of my seat and I'm checking every bathroom on the movie theater side, like every bathroom. Previously to us getting into the theater, my grandparents had like gone to the bathroom on the bowling side. So when I couldn't find her, I came back in. I was like, I can't find her. I was really about to sit back down because I'm like, that's a grown woman. Everything's okay. My younger sister goes and she checks with me. We checked all of those bathrooms again, and sure enough, we like are coming, like we're at the edge, the bathroom at the edge of the hallway, like right before you get back to the bowling side. And here she comes walking from the bowling side. So I'm like, Mom, why did you go to use the bathroom over on the bowling side when we had all these bathrooms over here? And she was like, huh? Oh, I just said, so she changes the subject. She had no answer for that. She was like, oh, I don't know. She changes the subject. And she was like, hey, we got to get our stuff and come back because the guy is holding us some lanes and he can only hold them for so long. So we have to hurry up and get them. I'm upset because I was eating popcorn and you know how I am with popcorn. And I was enjoying Ferdinand. I hadn't even got to the climax of the story yet. I was upset. We grab our stuff. We go to the other side. This white lady, she's real nice. And she's like, hi, are you guys the Johnsons? And my mom was like, yes, no. And I was like, Mom, whoever the Johnsons is going to be so upset. They're going to be so upset we done took their lanes. She was like, oh, that must be the people that come after you guys. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. The Johnsons are really going to be upset when we get there. When they come back and there's like a family of black people chilling on their lanes. She was also like, well, can you help me? I have to go through this slide and make sure everything's okay. And me and my sister are like, yeah, all right, cool. You know, mind you, none of us are in on it except for my mom. And so we're like, yeah, that's cool, you know, whatever. We're not in a rush. We're here all night, you know, it's whatever. We're looking at this and it's ice sculptures. And that's how I figured it was like, whoever the Johnsons is, they're white and they're gonna be really upset at us because we took their lanes, especially if they paid money for these lanes. Because it looked like it was like a VIP section. We behind the curtain. I mean, if it's behind the curtain, it's usually paid for. I should have known that something was going down. Because as soon as she said the Johnsons, I should have known then, and it did not click until like months afterwards. So we're looking at this ice sculpture slideshow, and it was a little glitchy. And she was like, yeah, so see, this is why we do these things before they get here. I was like, okay, you know, it makes a whole lot of sense. And me and my sister are facing there watching it.
This is the first time I'm hearing it from her side though.
Really?
That's the first time I've ever heard it. The whole
We get to this part of the slide and it was like, where's Mickey? Or something like that. And she was explaining that it was for the kids who were gonna be, or like gonna show up or whatever. And that me and my sister had to be blindfolded. We're like, all right, cool. My sister was being a butthole. That she was like, but Mickey's right there. And I was like, shut your face, it's probably on the next slide. So we're blindfolded. At first I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is it, he's gonna propose. But the way the lady is talking, I'm like, man, he ain't gonna propose to me. He at the house with his friend from Fayetteville. What am I talking about? She's blindfolded and she's not in on anything, so she's like feeling from my face, where are you at? Oh, here you are. And so I really thought she was like playing around.
Miss Tracy, that's her name, Miss Tracy Dick.
That was the name of the lady. Miss Tracy. I'm thinking that she was playing around, and she wasn't playing around. Like, she really couldn't see me. She really couldn't see anything. I really couldn't see anything. We were both sitting there blind as bats. We take off the blindfolds. The next slide says look behind you. And so I'm like, well, that's a funny thing to do for this ice sculpture slideshow. And I turn around and all I saw was his dad in a pink shirt with a camera like this, and his mom next to his dad like this. And I'm bawling. I'm in tears. I already know it's happening. And my sister's still confused as to why all these people are here. My grandparents were confused as to why these people are here. But my mom is sitting over there in the corner filming. And then, like I said, all I saw was I saw his family first, and so it made me cry that his family was there and my family were there. And I completely forgot that my friends were supposed to be there. And they all come up one by one and give me a red carnation. And they hug me and they're like, hey, you know, so good to see you. Then after all his family comes by, my friends, and they know who they are, they're hugging me. And every time I hug somebody, I was like, you're about to catch these hands when I get done. Everybody's about to catch these hands. I'm about to bite you. Because they didn't let me know. And then he told them to turn off Life 360s. But I wasn't paying attention to that. I was already distracted. I was already distracted by missing the movie. I didn't even have the time. I didn't even have the time to be.
Turn off your location. She can't find you.
I did not have the time to be thinking about where they were. But I told every single one of them that we were about to fight. And then crowd splits, and here he comes through, strolling in his noopish ways. He goes to shimmy, because that's just him, and then gets down on one knee, and he really started asking me, like, doing the whole wedding vows. So he was doing all the little wedding vows, like, will you be my wife to have and hold to death? I was like, baby, you don't say that part yet. And he was like, what? I was like, you don't say that part yet. Oh, will you marry me? Yes. And I bowled a sucky game because I was too distracted by this ice on my finger. Okay. Alright guys, so that was part 1 of the proposal story. That was just all of the information from my point of view. If you want to see Dre's side of the story, click somewhere. It's gonna be, I gotta figure that out. Click somewhere and it'll be there. Or click the link in the description, or find the video after this. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, find the next video, and when you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because I'm gonna be here. We're gonna keep making videos.